Is this who we are? Is this who we want to be? Is this who we want to pass on to our children and our grandchildren? Fear?
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. There are a few topics that I want to talk about in this video, and I first want to start off by talking about Rihanna getting some backlash for firing the reality star Drea Michelle as her Savage Fenty ambassador. Now if you don't know, Drea got into some hot water for making light of Megan Thee Stallion getting shot. She joked about Tory allegedly shooting Megan, and she romanticized the idea of somebody doing that to her.
I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, you know, drove them down this Snap-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. I wish I was 24 and could go through this type of thing.
Now, when Drea made these comments, people were outraged because they felt like she was glamorizing domestic violence. Megan Thee Stallion was even upset with Drea, and she cursed her out on Twitter. Drea did immediately apologize for her comment, saying, "I truly don't glorify domestic violence. I was just trying to say just love me deeply, but while trying to be funny, I offended many, including Meg, and I'm sorry." Drea also issued another apology on her Instagram story, saying that she does not at all condone domestic violence of any kind. She said, "I was wrong to try to find humor or make light of the situation, and understand that my joking nature was damaging and hurtful. It was poor judgment and I deeply regret it. This is a sincere apology
that
from
still
me
ain't
to
stop
everyone.
Riri from firing your
It is
ass,
always my intention
bitch.
to uplift women, and especially black women, through my platforms, my businesses, and my words." Even though
Riri
Drea
got beat, remember?
apologized, she still faced the consequences for her words.
Riri was
In
a
fact,
victim of
many
domestic
fans
violence.
alerted Rihanna's team at Savage Fenty to drop Drea as an ambassador. Now, Drea has been one of the top ambassadors for Rihanna's lingerie line for some time now. However, Rihanna and her team wasted no time cutting ties with her. When someone alerted the team, they responded and said, "We've been made aware of this. Thank you." And I do have to give credit to the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram, because the Neighborhood Talk took a screenshot of
Y'all remember when Chris
Savage
Brown
Fenty
beat the shit out of her
unfollowing
ass?
Drea, and Drea also unfollowed Savage X Fenty. So Drea lost a big bag over Savage X Fenty over her comments, and she did make some subtle responses to the broken partnership. She said in one post, "Outcome greater than income." She also said, "Fighting through tough days is you earning the best days to come." Now, what's interesting is, as soon as Savage cut ties with Drea, Rihanna sent Megan some new Savage Fenty lingerie. Now, even though Megan has been an ambassador for Savage Fenty, this is kind of the first time she has shown a personal message from Rihanna. In the gift box, Rihanna said, "Wishing you a full and speedy recovery, Meg. Just know you've got a whole crew over here sending good vibes."
That's what the presidency is. The duty to care for all of us.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2,
3 vibes your way. Love Rihanna and the Fenty Corp gang. Megan also posted her pictures and said, "Love Savage X Fenty and Rihanna." And Rihanna responded and said, "Gang," with a prayer hand and heart emoji. And Megan replied back. So that was a cute little exchange. And I am happy that Rihanna is showing love to Megan. Also, Lizzo showed love to Megan as well. Lizzo sent Megan a bunch of treats, and I thought that was really nice. Also, Beyonce sent flowers to Megan, and she sent her a message saying, "Queen, sending you all my love. God bless, Beyonce." I think that's really nice to see other women in the industry showing love to Megan after what happened to her, because what happened to Megan was pretty traumatic, and sadly people do oftentimes joke about the trauma that black women go through. So it was cool to see other celebrities be supportive, and it was cool to see Rihanna reach out to Megan as well. And I do think she was being very genuine, but also I think she was sending a subtle message to Drea by openly supporting Megan after Drea joked about Megan's situation. And Rihanna also ended that endorsement deal as well because she doesn't want people
Rihanna probably
to
never
think
even liked that
she
bitch.
endorses anybody who jokes about domestic violence. Rihanna is very sensitive when it comes to this because she went through a domestic violence situation in her previous relationship with Chris Brown, and also she called out Snapchat for joking about her domestic violence situation. So she's very serious about it. However, some people thought it was a little hypocritical for Rihanna to cut ties with Drea, but not cut ties with other problematic people. They said, but isn't A$AP Rocky the face of the new Fenty skincare line for men? And didn't A$AP Rocky say he didn't care about Black Lives Matter and that he can't relate to Mike Brown because he's not from Ferguson? Just curious. Another Twitter user said, I agree that what she said was stupid, but let's not sit here and act like Rihanna ain't had Fabulous perform at her Savage Fashion show after he knocked his baby mama teeth out in her face. This was dramatic. Another Twitter user said, Rihanna was so quick to cut off Drea, but not A$AP Rocky. I'm confused. Someone else said Drea was wrong. A$AP Rocky has gotten up and spoken down on the Black Lives Matter movement that Rihanna claims to support, and he also made controversial comments about black women numerous times, so he is no better. So there are a few people who have an issue with Rihanna cutting ties with Drea because they felt like Drea was getting more backlash than some of these other people who have done more problematic things. But one Twitter user did defend Rihanna and said Drea has done BS in the past and Rihanna gave her another chance. She messed it up. I'm sure if A$AP do more off-the-wall stuff, he'll be dropped as well, even though I don't like him modeling for her brand, period. So those were just a few comments of people's opinions about Rihanna dropping Drea. And I will say they make some valid points. I do think...
Riri. You know, I don't like what the bad girl Riri. Fuck they nigga, right? Riri is the B.I. HBIC.
Some favoritism to A$AP Rocky because he is her friend. But like one person said, I'm sure Rihanna would know now to cut ties with anybody who says something controversial or does something scandalous or offensive. She knows now to cut ties with anybody who does that because she has a brand to protect. And one of the reasons why she cut ties with Drea so quickly is because a lot of people were demanding her to. So she and her team definitely felt the pressure behind that, which is why they ended Drea's endorsement deal. But Drea did apologize, and I can appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that she knew she was wrong, and she immediately tried to correct it. Even though she had to pay a price for what she said, I think this is a lesson for her not to joke about domestic violence in the future. Now, the comedian Just Hilarious is also being under fire for joking about Megan getting shot. She posted this clip on Instagram reenacting the whole incident, and I'm going to play a small clip of it.
Now, when the bullet first struck Megan, I can only imagine how she felt. Now, if you've never been shot before, you don't know her pain.
Bitch,
okay?
you ain't never been shot.
That the sound that was produced when she felt the hot metal was of this. Ah, hi, ah, oh. Tori, if he
Bitch,
did
that
this
shit
on
ain't
purpose,
funny.
which we are justifying that he did not, it would have looked like this. Let me get that motherfucking foot. Let me get that toe. It doesn't happen like that. That's not the way it would go. Who does that?
None of this bitch shit funny, bro.
Now, I know that Just Hilarious is a comedian and she's being funny, but once again, this is not a joking matter. And I know
none of that
people
shit
always
funny, bro.
want to make light of certain things like this, but we've literally seen Megan on Instagram Live crying about the incident. It was a traumatic incident for her, so I don't understand the purpose of constantly making jokes
on my
about
baby
it.
Megan.
Even 50 Cent, of all people, apologized to
And
Megan
this nigga
Thee
got
Stallion
shot.
because he saw how hurt she was by it. So I don't understand why Just Hilarious is still poking fun at Megan's situation. It's not funny. It's just not funny. This skit in particular was done in poor taste and just poor timing altogether. Now, Just Hilarious did get dragged on social media. Some of the tweets said this. So Just Hilarious saw people getting dragged for making fun of the Megan situation and still posted a horrifically unfunny reenactment of it anyways. Another Twitter user said, Just Hilarious didn't read the room. Shake my head after Megan publicly says it's no laughing matter and is clearly hurting. Everything ain't hilarious. Another person said, Just Hilarious, what are you doing? Also, a Twitter user said, I hope Just Hilarious is thoroughly dragged. Megan's situation or violence towards any black woman isn't funny. Exactly. I don't understand why people don't understand this, but I do think Just Hilarious will be issuing an apology
Man,
sooner
fuck
or
that hoe,
later,
bro.
because people always apologize when brands threaten to cut ties with them.
What brand she
Now,
got?
I do want to move on and talk about the rapper Saweetie, because recently she had to cut off somebody that she was associated with. Now, Saweetie did link up with a YouTuber named Nikita Dragon, and Nikita is actually a very popular makeup and beauty influencer on YouTube, and she also happens to be transgender, so she's really big in
Yeah,
the
that look like a
community.
fucking woman.
However, Nikita has made a lot of problematic comments in the past, including racial comments and also comments about child abuse. Not only that, Nikita has been put on blast for wearing blackface and blackfishing. And I find that funny because she said in one of her old tweets, imagine being black. I could never. You're right, Nikita. You can never. You tried and you failed miserably. Now, Saweetie did link up with Nikita a few times, and I'm pretty sure she had no clue about Nikita's past when she linked up with her. But when she filmed a video with Nikita, she did get some backlash on Twitter because people were questioning why would she, as a woman of color who is half black, would link up with somebody like Nikita. And I'm pretty sure that Saweetie saw these comments because after posting that video with Nikita, she did unfollow her, and not only that, she did not repost that video on her Instagram page. When Hollywood Fix asked her about her relationship with Nikita, she said this.
I see you've been hanging out with Nikita Dragon. Is she going to be in one of your videos?
Did I post the video? I did.
Okay.
So you saw that shady response. Saweetie said, did I post the video? No, I didn't.
Them
and
transgender,
she walked
them
off.
black
Even
transgender
though
boy, they
Saweetie
jump
didn't
on
say
your
the
ass,
reason why she unfollowed Nikita, I do believe that once those problematic tweets resurfaced, Saweetie decided to cut ties with her because it just wasn't
They
a good
black
look
and
for her
proud.
brand.
Say it loud,
Now, I will
motherfucking
say
gay, black
Saweetie
and
did
proud.
use Nikita to
Yeah,
promote her
she
song, and I think she
community.
probably should have done
They
a
jumped
little
all in
research
her
on
ass.
her before linking up with her. I know people don't have the time to go into the archives and look at what everybody has done in their past. Obviously, people are not perfect and they're going to make mistakes, but Nikita has done some pretty problematic things, and I'm sure it's offensive to a good portion of Saweetie's fan base because a lot of people who are fans of Saweetie are black women. So I think Saweetie figured that it's not a smart idea to align her brand with Nikita's brand. So it could be that she threw shade because she no longer wants to be associated with her, or maybe they fell out behind the scenes. Who knows? But whatever the case, Saweetie unfollowed her for a good reason. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
I blame God. I'm throwing punches. Stay focused where your eyes land, God. When I miss, I barely miss. But when I land, dog, it's the blueprint of a failure's design. You a grown man, and most your fans be in bed before now. You gonna pick on, and you show no signs that they get down. Your fans gonna prefer this shit. I remind them when they couldn't sit right.
Battle rap is a war of words. Poetry, art.
Make some noise, y'all.
The biggest stages, best talent.
I'll wave it in public. All hell rages. Them the 12 gauges. Them the
Man, I
12.
don't want to see that fucking bullshit. Just give me the information. That's all I need.
guys, if you're interested in hanging out and chatting with me while I grab footage that you'll likely see in future videos, head on over to my Twitch channel, linked in the description below, where we can talk all things COD, gaming, whatever life throws at us. Hope to see you there, but let's get back to the content at hand. Okay, so Season 5's first official teaser yesterday, the wordplay was a bit small, especially by comparison, but today, Call of Duty delivered. We got a much bigger look at the narrative direction of Season 5, and even, based upon some screen grabs and some promotional imagery, some content that we can actually expect to see coming next week, such as a weapon among other things with the seasonal refresh. Today I want to break down all of it with you so you're entirely in the know for what's upcoming. But as we go along, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you excited to see the return of Shadow Company? Are you looking forward to any particular weapon? Do you think that the nuke will go off and we'll see some resolution to that long-standing Easter egg in Warzone? Whatever it is, feel free to let me know down below. As well, if you are new to the channel, especially if you're a part of that 58% of viewers not subscribed, do be sure to do so you don't miss a single thing in relation to Season 5 Modern Warfare and Warzone, and what very well could be a COD 2020 reveal coming along shortly thereafter. But anyways, let's jump into it. First, for those that have not seen it, check out the trailer. I think it's pretty good.
We are soldiers, each our own force. Join the Armistice Alliance. Join the Armistice Alliance. Stand up for your brothers.
He was right until that treaty collapsed and chaos set in. Now we got friends on the ground who need protecting.
What the fuck?
Professionals to get the job done right. Shadow Company has actual intel and the best warfighters money can buy. So ask me, who do you want to be? And who do you want on your team? Join us.
They got a black man with a little beard and shit jumping out the plane.
So first things first, this is more of a narrative trailer here. It sets up the world and jumping out in the Modern Warfare storyline. Season 4 introduced us to 141, the crew at the very top of the Armistice Alliance. But with Sakayev and Khaled al-Assad still making headway, it seems like that wasn't enough. So we're now introduced to the Shadow Company, a PMC or private military contractor, and their only job is to get done. By their definition, they go outside the boundaries of the original Armistice with a framework and agenda of their own. They're not really concerned with Price or 141's leadership, but instead have recruited operators to bypass that chain of command and just go directly to Zakayev's doorstep and take the fight head on. Now, the operators that we know of in Shadow Company include Marcus Lurch Ortega, Rose, and Velikan. Now, Lurch is who we first heard from in those teasers as of last week from the letters that Nick, TP, and Jack Frags got along with their video teasers as well. Now, he's not the main one in charge of the Shadow Company. His bio states that when the CEO of Shadow Company
he got the pack on his back.
Dossier, he was the perfect combination of skill and moral flexibility, and that there's no contract also that Lurch won't take or no challenge that he won't face. So he's a hired gun as the rest, but he's not that top dog. Now, while it's unlikely that he's the CEO, the question of Shepard's involvement is definitely something that you can ask yourself. I mean, since the original storyline, they're still mercs and still a PMC, but they were under the hired command of Shepard, so the involvement definitely raises some questions for the future narrative of where we go with Modern Warfare as well. So maybe we see him because he has been mentioned in the campaign at the very end, and he's out there in the universe, just not directly in front of us. Rose, of course, is a face that we saw introduced as of this season. She joined the mercenary group of the Jackals whenever introduced into the storyline, but has now spun off to be a part of the Shadow Company. And then Velikan is one also that is a newer operator here, but we don't have really any information about him. They end up describing him as a shadow of a shadow, and having talked with my good friend Ink Slasher, he's pointed out that actually is something that we've heard from Ghosts. So it could be something that we know of this character, but obviously it's just not revealed to us yet. Though, wouldn't it be interesting if this actually turns out to be Woods and that's where his game files came from beforehand? I don't think that's the case, but that'd be quite the plot twist here with that one. Interestingly enough, though, Mace is not a part of, at least detailed, a part of Shadow Company, even though in Season 3, I want to say it was, he actually had a uniform released where he had the Shadow Company patch on his person. So Mace, as a mercenary, even referenced was one of the reasons why Rose ended up getting into the Jackals. It doesn't seem like he's a part of Shadow Company, or at least the main trio here that we're being detailed. Now, out of the trailer, what's interesting is that right now, they're seemingly painted as the good guys. They're a sub-branch of the factions that we know, with Allegiance hiring them out. So a sort of smaller faction that just wants to take action underneath one of the wings of the Armistice Alliance. But it seems like they're these guys that are just tired of waiting around for the bureaucratic chain of command, and are just like, screw it, let's go kill Zeke. So where their storyline progresses and where it goes to is still up in the air and for time to tell, but with what we know of right now, it's interesting that they're being painted as the good guys, because in the original trilogy, in the original storyline, well, that's not exactly what they were. So we'll see how long that lasts, how long these good intentions take to warp, unless maybe they do decide to completely rewrite what we know about Shadow Company and make Shadow Company a good guy per se. That would definitely be the plot twist and a half, but that's something to keep in mind. Now, what's interesting also is the fact that right now, with the trailer, there really wasn't all that much that was brand new that we can look to for Season 5. Outside of a few bunker shots and shots that introduced the Shadow Company, everything else was just reused trailer footage spliced in with some digital distortion and some lens flares. And
Bro, are you still powdering your bowl? You know you don't need to, right? There's no need for messy powders or nasty ointments. That's the thing.
And stuff like that, similar to that Story So Far trailer that we got before the launch of Season 4, introducing us to Task Force 141, but also letting us know where we're at in that storyline, progressing it ever so slightly and keeping players up to date with where the narrative was going. I thought that maybe we'd see at least one frame that showed us something new, perhaps hidden in that digital distortion that we kept seeing, but that wasn't the case, again, outside of that shot of the bunkers, which just looked to be approaching Bunker 11.
Yeah, they not putting out anything fucking about the makeup of it. They just talking about the fucking storyline, bro. I'm not interested in none of that. I just want to blow it nigga shit off. Alright, nigga. 140. Double everything, double weapon, double XP. I already fucking maxed out. I already did finish all the tiers and shit. All this slow down, the atmosphere. Yeah, baby. Exactly what I need to use right now. There's too much range on this one.
Y'all about to get smacked.
Yeah, baby.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
Heavy Claymore.
Hostile down.
Loader 2-0, go copy. Buster strike away.
Jaguar 3-0, scramble coverage active.
Dumb bitches, man. They camping in one fucking corner.
Enemy UAV overhead. Scrambler field depleted. Initiating self-destruct. Low on ammo. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
The same corner they've been in the whole time.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Right next to they spawn.
Behind the truck.
Yeah, we got it. Go to the corner, They're over here. All them bitches still in that fucking corner. Hey, just rush that corner, man. I'm gonna come from the other side.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Sandwich their ass.
Bitch, what's up? Nigga, Mark.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Yeah, keep pushing them into that corner.
Push that fucking corner.
Enemy personal radar. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yo, they all in that hangar. Right next to the corner. They pushed up into the hangar. I just shot a bunch of them in the back. Then the hangar on the left-hand side of the map. The one opposite of the fucking gas tanks. Nigga. Yo, they still in that fucking corner. What the fuck? The fuck, man?
know what they fucking doing, bro.
Oh my god, these niggas all in the plane and everything, bruh. Camping shit, bruh.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're losing this fight. Get your heads in the game.
So quick.
God damn, I just about to say oh, yo, they all in that fucking niggas, bro. This is just bad, bro. Like that whole fucking team in the bitch camping, bro. In a hole, bro, in the corner. I can tell y'all niggas by like 3s and 4s, bro. Nigga just run up in y'all shit just blazing.
Niggas camping.
Y'all stuck. Trash ass niggas. Trash ass camping niggas. Yo, I gotta change the fucking color of that weapon to that red skull shit. Where them skulls at? Nigga, I just got this shit right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Reloading, stand by. Echo 3-1, Viper 1-1 on approach, ready for capture. What's your position?
Team deathmatch. Get out there. Promote the company.
Camping on your spawn, of course.
They got back to the back already. They went straight for our fucking spawn. Now they sitting back there.
Oh, we're still back. Okay.
Enemy at the smokestack.
Come on.
I bury you. Reloading.
Okay. How many bullets did I say?
Watch that smokestack, man. They keep running up there.
Camping.
That's all they doing. Yo, this nigga back in the smokestack? What the fuck?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Up top, man, in that fucking smokestack.
Got two. How is he not dead? Oh, man, he's in there about to get ready.
Enemy's halfway there. Step it up.
In the middle building, in the middle building. On the second floor.
Got him.
Bitch still up there. There must have been another one in there. Like right adjacent to the yellow building.
No! Why the fuck did he reload?
Goddamn motherfucker. Come on, come on, push, push, push. Push to the middle.
Back at spawn. Back left.
Yeah, they by the yellow. They coming out the yellow section.
Enemy movement.
Yep, I just shot two of them over there. Yellow building. They coming out the yellow building. Yep, they sitting on that second floor right across from the yellow building. Bitch ass nigga. Keep coming over here. That motherfucker right there. They coming into this green building from these yellow
We're in
buildings.
the lead.
Go upstairs, go upstairs. I'm gonna fuck upstairs. Alright.
You've lost the lead.
Damn, bro.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yo, they back to they camping shit.
Top. Enemy cruise sailing.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Go for launch.
Motherfucker stepped on my proximity mine.
Cluster strike away.
Falcon fuel. Scrambler coverage active.
We've taken the lead.
They're in this green building. They're in the green building.
Enemy at the portal. Sentry gun ready to deploy.
this bitch right here in the middle. I'm gonna put this. Hold on, where the fuck do I put this sentry gun? Yeah, I'm gonna put this bitch in the middle.
Son of a bitch, bro. Are they supposed to game that way?
Sentry gun in the middle. Hey, I got a sentry gun right there in the middle.
We've lost the lead.
Oh man, this nigga just destroyed my shit.
He just told it wrong.
This fight, get your heads in the game.
God damn.
How we lose? Took a beating today. Not going to take it lying down.
Watch this, bro. Take it down. Come on.
Motherfucker took my sentry gun out.
Setting a deep deathmatch. Here they come. Attack. Throwing grenade. Grenade down. We are. Grenade out. The enemy has the lead. Enemy in the open.
Reloading!
UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
I have to reload.
I'm with you.
Enemy at the center.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They sitting in that building all the way in the back. They camping in that building in the back.
Airstrike, get down. They've reached the halfway point. Get moving.
Camping ass bitches, man.
Enemy at the
Enemy UAV overhead. Target down. Airstrike, get down.
Man, these niggas sniping from the back, man. Don't even run out there. All they got is snipers, man.
Allied UAV over. Enemy cruise. Enemy UAV overhead.
enemy at the center.
Airstrike, get down. Allied UAV overhead. Get out and hurt them. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy care package inbound.
This bot is stupid as hell.
We have failed. Return to base.
Sniping and throwing fucking bullets. Throwing rockets. Throwing fucking RPGs and all types of shit. Sitting in the corner. Dumb as shit, though. Nigga, I'm choking on my spit.
Team deathmatch. Get out there. Promote the company. We go together.
Enemy control containers.
We go together. Control.
Nigga, you ain't gonna shoot the nigga, you right there in there with him? Okay, good shit. Fuck. Oh man, by the trash can. Goddamn dead body got in the
Friendly
way.
UAV online.
Reloading.
Allied cruise missile away.
Enemy at the office.
Enemy movement.
Allied cruise missile away.
The fuck? Oh, these niggas hacking, bruh. How my shit just gonna freeze like that? See, Call of Duty having trouble, bruh. Are those bullets flying through the air? Yo, y'all got... Oh, okay. Lost connection to the server. getting back out of that shit.
Fuck sakes.
Now, what's up with these glitches, man? Glitches, man.
No glitch, that's just somebody with a fucking connect.
Enemy in the woods.
Grenade out! RPG! We're in control. Reloading! Enemy UAV overhead. I'm reloading.
Enemy at the mine cart.
Enemy personal radar in here.
Enemy at the barrel. Enemy at the mine cart.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Minecart, minecart.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
playing some camping ass shit, bro.
Sending rocket.
Bump me out of my game, then they put me in some camping ass shit.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Enemy counter UAV online. Sending enemy counter UAV down.
Extra squad.
I'm reloading. I'm reloading.
Yo, they all in these cargo crates camping, they ass off.
Enemy at the mine cart.
Like 5 of them in the cargo crates.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
The whole left-hand side of the map, they camping on it.
I'm reloading. Enemy care package inbound. We're down but not out. Let's go.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
UAV overhead.
Enemy at the train track.
Hard day, lads. Clean yourselves up.
You're not the goner.
Oh, I can get rid of this goddamn proximity shit. Use that shit. Everybody going back to Simtech. Stick, baby.
deathmatch. Here they come. Attack! We are in command. Enemies here. Enemy at the trap station. Throwing grenade!
Reloading. All right.
Allied UAV overhead.
One down. Reloading.
You can't kill me! Setting Claymore! I'm reloading! Enemy at the tram station.
First floor, train station. Second floor, train station.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Reloading.
Counter UAV ready to deploy. Enemy UAV overhead. This is Falcon 3-0. Enemy cruise missile.
Sound.
Cluster strike ready for launch.
Still over there by the pool hall. Still over there by the pool hall. Corner pool hall. Corner pool pocket. There you go.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Scrambler fuel.
Enemy at the hazmat building. Enemy at the restaurant.
Fuck this shit.
Soldat, you have lost the lead.
I have to reload. I have to
Enemy
reload.
personal radar overhead.
I have to reload.
Shot 3 of their asses in that corner. Oh god. That shit shows you would fucking camp, and I could camp too, bitch.
Allied UAV overhead. Allied cluster strike.
I have to reload.
He in that fucking loading area.
Enemy UAV overhead.
He's sitting in that loading dock area by them vans.
We're halfway there. Keep going.
Enemy at the shipping area.
Ah! Justice!
Enemy cruise missile.
Yo, they coming from the fucking flower bed area. Flower bed area. Behind the hazmat building. Bitch ass nigga. It's right here in this fucking corner. Right over here by these trains. Little cubby corner. Yep, he's still sitting in that corner. I hope they cleared his ass out.
Allied UAV overhead.
Oh, they spawn flip.
Movement!
It's a bitch inside the restaurant on the second floor. I'm finna get his ass.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Enemy at the center.
Counter UAV ready to deploy. 1 minute remaining. Keep going. Stay is almost in. Friendly care package inbound. Falcon 3-0. Scrambler coverage active. Allied counter UAV activated. Seconds. We are out of time. Move. Enemy UAV overhead. Scrambler fuel depleted. Initiate truck.
Reloading.
Enemy care package inbound. Enemy personal radar overhead. yourselves well. Report to brief.
Big dodo fucking bird.
Deathmatch. Get your teeth out. Time to hunt.
Reloading. I have to reload.
In control.
Enemy at the bridge.
Reloading. I have to reload.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're losing control.
Enemy at the bridge.
Oh, these niggas got snipers sitting in the fucking corner and shit. There's a sniper right there in the fucking corner. Right into the...
Friendly UAV online.
Everything, I'm feel like just let this fly, right?
Enemy at the bridge.
Under the fucking bridge. Under the bridge. They all up under the bridge. They posted up under the bridge.
Enemy at the compound.
Enemy halfway there. Step it up.
It's one up under the bridge, man. It's like a fucking troll. He's living under the bridge.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'm out. Reloading. Down. Oh, I'm here. Enemy at the barrel.
I have to reload. I have to reload. One down.
UAV
Okay,
ready.
actual. Send recon.
Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. We have the lead.
Damn you!
UAV is
That's
out.
it. Get in now.
This is Builder 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
Enemy at the construction site.
This nigga's right there. He's right at the fucking, right in front of the compound.
What's your position?
Inbound. Take cover. Enemy counter-strike online.
Enemy at the bridge.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound. Take cover.
One down. Reloading.
Enemy at the back alley.
Where's that recon? Send it over.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy in the back alley.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to
Enemy personal radar here.
Yo, that bitch got smart. He realized how we was catching up. I was doing y'all right now, man. They had to kill me. 2 more kills and y'all ass was trash.
Deathmatch. Here they come. Attack!
Enemy at the center.
Yo, they already in the construction site. They camping in the construction site already. These niggas already sniping from the goddamn tire shop construction site.
Enemy at the construction site. Enemy at the barber shop.
Reloading. Grenade out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the laundromat.
Oh, it's 2 of them on in the construction site. 2nd floor of the construction site. There's 2 of them in there. They still in there, man.
Enemy down!
Enemy crucible.
construction site area. That's the whole shit right there. These niggas camping in that construction site area.
Which construction site you talking about?
On the second floor of the construction site, the busted up building in the middle.
Enemy counter UAV. We've lost radar.
You know the yellow building right across from the yellow busted up building.
Enemy gun active.
The building with the boards on the window. Yeah, y'all got them. They going in there. Oh shit, they all around that shit, man. They're all a fucking around it, man. This is just camping, bro.
Enemy at the construction site.
Yeah, you see the just said that for real. Exactly after the construction.
They got a sentry gun right there by the fucking camp. These niggas. Oh my god, they still in there.
They've reached the halfway point. Get moving.
And they got a sentry gun on the ground, right when you running into it, on the left-hand side of the map by the trenches. Yep, they still sitting over here, man. I just killed one, and another one jumped up right behind them.
Enemy care package inbound.
What the fuck?
Enemy cruise missile.
Enemy at the laundromat.
Bro, this whole shit is camped out. Like, niggas not even fucking moving.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, they camped the fuck out. I ain't never seen no camping like this.
Enemy cruise missile.
These niggas hiding in all spots. That nigga's still in the construction site on the second floor.
Enemy at the construction site.
Still killing people from up there. Shit's amazing. They gonna be spawning in the same place. If they camping in the same spot, then they spawn in the same area.
Get out there and hurt them.
That's the whole game.
Yeah, man. Pretty much. I'm watching them in the tire shop right now. At least 2 of them in there.
Enemy at the center.
Oh, that shit crazy, bro.
We have failed. Return to base.
Oh, half the team left. That's why. I ain't realized half the team fucking left because of that shit.
talking about you don't get 25 kills camping. You guys got shit on.
Who's camping?
Camping shit on.
Y'all whole team is camping.
Deathmatch. Here they come. Attack!
Oh, niggas throwing grenades and shit, right? Niggas already know.
Enemy in the hotel.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
Enemy in the hotel. Enemy at the courtyard.
Enemy cruise missile.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy at the back alley.
Allied cluster strike incoming. Allied UAV overhead. We are in command here. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
Multiple contacts.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're halfway there. Keep going. Allied UAV overhead.
Enemy at the back alley.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the back alley.
Enemy cruise missile. Allied cluster strike incoming. Allied cruise airstrike incoming. Beware.
Enemy at the back alley.
Enemy UAV overhead. Allied UAV overhead. UAV is ready for flyover. Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV is flyover. Enemy cluster
Damn,
strike.
man.
Take cover.
Niggas all in that compound in the back. They stuck in that compound.
Turning to resupply. Allied UAV over. All right, stay focused. Enemy cruise missile. Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy at the shop.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cruise missile. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. Have lost the lead. Enemy UAV overhead. Taking the lead. You're losing control. Rest your wounds. We return soon.
God camping. God camping is impossible, bro.
I guess that's coming from the guy that was sitting up top in the fucking restaurant.
Hell no. I'm good. Niggas try to put me in that bullshit ass mouth.